Okay, I got asked this question a few different times on several of the videos, so I'm going to tell you what we do, what we earn, and how we got to where we are in our careers. So my husband has a degree in journalism and marketing, and he works in his field. He's been graduated for about 14 years. He started as a copywriter, and he has worked all the way up to a director of email marketing for the same company. The company he works for is a very large e-commerce company. Me, I have 2 bachelor's degrees in finance. Somebody commented on my post and was like, how are you a finance girly? Well, I have 1 bachelor's degree in corporate finance and I have another one in personal finance. I also work in a finance-facing role. I started as an assistant buyer 13 years ago, and I've worked all the way up to a director of sourcing. In my role, my responsibility is to manage multi-million-dollar budgets. I negotiate with vendors, and I help find savings opportunities to drive down the bottom line. And I also work for a very large company. I'm also going to go ahead and just address how much we make and why filing bankruptcy for $65,000 in credit card debt is not an option for us. When you combine my husband's income and my income, plus what I make as an influencer, we make close to $400,000 a year. We are high earners. So $65,000 in credit card debt is not that hard for us to be able to pay off. I made another video saying that my debt is a privilege, and I mean that. We didn't go into debt trying to feed our family. We went into debt because we were lazy. I take full accountability for that. When I lost my job, I went into a deep depression. My career was one of the most important things to me, and losing that really just hurt me. The other thing that I'm just going to address is being laid off and using up my savings. The role that I was in when I was laid off, I reported directly into the CFO. I had access to our P&L. I knew it was in our GLs, and I knew that my budget was going to be funded. It was a very large bonus. So yes, I made a huge mistake, which is what I said in my first video, by spending our savings with the anticipation that that bonus was going to be funded to me within the next few weeks. What I thought would be my bonus meeting was actually a meeting laying me off. And again, I take accountability for that. That's the point of what I was saying in the video. I made a huge mistake and it cost us big time. I am an influencer and content creator here on TikTok. I also have my corporate job, and I'm making this into a series because I want to be held accountable to paying off my debt and stop spending on stupid shit. We are totally victims to lifestyle creep. So if you want to stay around and support me and be along for the journey, I would love to have you. If you're gonna be an asshole, you're just gonna get blocked.